I just
Yeah, I
didn't want
kind of
that.
no, I
I
kind
that's
of
why
ducked out.
that's why I said I told people to mute. I did my best to try to talk.
Yeah, I didn't even make it to you telling us to mute. I just went ahead and I saw that it was getting a little bit too much for
Ah,
what I feel is
man. All
okay.
that good advice I gave him and nobody heard it.
He heard it. That's who needed to hear it.
I know.
And I hope whatever it is he's going through in his current situation, he sees that it's only short term.
I'm trying to get him to see that. I just don't know if it's working. But it's definitely hard counseling your ex-husband who's married to your daughter while they're having marital problems. Married to your stepdaughter. So, we gonna play some more?
I'm down with the clown. I'm down for my demons to die.
Tell Scary she can come back.
Baby, come back. Baby, come back. I don't know the rest of the words of that song, or I just keep going.
But no, I even ended my own stream because I was like, yeah, this
Well,
doesn't need to be
I
out on
did
a
look
live
down and I
stream.
noticed that your stream was off, and I was like, wow, that's okay. I
I
mean,
did shut it
I
off
agree with it
because, yeah, it just needed to
because it was
not get
getting
into.
yeah. Kind of like I told my stream when I muted, I was like, okay, well, this is getting to me. This is getting a little too personal, and the drama is, not to say that it's drama, but it is drama and it's personal, and I want to leave it that way.
Hmm.
I don't want I don't want to blast anybody's life.
That's why I mentioned it. I wasn't thinking about that when I was first talking to him, and I wanted to mention to him, this really doesn't need to go out over a live stream.
Yeah, we don't need this. We don't need to record this. So yeah, but I mean, it is what it is.
So you were mentioning something earlier about streaming on YouTube. You can do that?
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you just uploaded the videos after.
No, actually, right now I'm live on both
Oh,
Twitch. I Twitch stream. There is an add-on that you can download or that you can install to OBS that will allow
okay.
you to dual stream.
Oh, all right. I'll
I,
have to look
I
into
would
that.
tell you where to get it from, but it has been so long that I don't remember.
Hey, there's my girl. Welcome back.
No,
Hi.
Sorry.
Ah, it's all good.
I seriously hate that my playlist just goes in wherever it wants.
Listen to 70s country.
Hmm.
Then you'll just be like, what? I forgot about that song.
Yeah.
you put one country song in there. Why is it every song I listen to now is country?
Mm.
Usually very Jerry Reed heavy. It's not a
Yeah.
bad thing.
Welcome
Amos
to the algorithm.
Moses.
Not a bad thing though. Especially when he plays the damn bird.
Mm-hmm.
Wah 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 wah.
Why, hello,
Not that bird.
kitten.
Bird, bird to the word.
Murder bird bird.
I'll have to find that one for you, John. That's a good one.
Bird is the word.
Oh man, I've got so many recipes I can make.
With
Guys,
birds?
all my pets are dying.
No, I just had a recipe pop up, so I went to go look and I was like, oh, I have like a ton of recipes I can make shit for. So now I'm just standing here in the mission making recipes.
Are you paprika-ing them?
No,
Oh.
we don't have paprika here.
Oh.
We don't have no stinking paprika.
No paprika.
No paprika.
It's like, ay, papi. Rika.
Hi, puppy.
Where's Alfredo when you need him?
I know, that's the first thing I thought of.
Alfredo, Alfredo, Alfredo.
You just
Anus.
summon him.
Anal.
Oh, I can make him show up. Watch this. I know how to make Alfredo show up.
Oh dear.
Alfredo's easy to make show up. I'm drunk. And in
I'm drunk.
Discord. Okay, so I just literally sent I'm drunken in Discord. Set the timer.
5,
Well, it
4.
depends on how deep he is in the
3.
White Claws.
Yeah, because White Claw has a tendency to pull his bitch card. I'm just saying.
Weird, actually, seeing water reflections.
Well, we should have gotten you a new computer earlier. Or
See?
sooner.
I told you to work.
You're seeing new things.
So that was what? 1 minute, 15 seconds?
Yeah.
Howdy,
That's
Fredo.
how you summon an Alfredo.
Hey, okay, who dared to summon the devil?
That would be
Alfredo.
the drunk purr.
Help! I'm falling. I've fallen and my pants won't come up.
Okay, and then it's okay. It's
Yeah?
time for me
Well,
to
that
show you-
didn't work as well as texting him saying I'm drunken in Discord.
Well, it then Victor is, and then Victor, I know how way to help you. It's time to show you where the big dog goes.
Hi, Pappy.
Hi, puppy.
Is- and then like I don't know where you hear big dog and like and this is saying I'm a virgin, I'm a virgin, I'm a virgin.
No, slow. It's my next time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't have to work in the morning, so I'm like up late drinking and having a good time.
Nice.
And we were all like, we need Alfredo. And they were like, how do you summon him? I said, it's easy. All you gotta do is text him, I'm drunken in Discord, and it takes less than a minute to get him here.
How many claws deep are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Enough that when Purr said I'm drunken in Discord, he showed right up.
I can't tell you that information because that is classified and the government only.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
He's not drinking White Claws. But he
Nope.
doesn't want us to know that he's not drinking White Claws.
I'm drinking something else.
He's drinking something worse than White Claws, so he's just going to allow us to think he's drinking White Claws because we would think
Yeah.
so much worse of him with what he's actually drinking.
He's not hitting the Zima, is he?
Zima.
Ugh.
Zima, I wish that was like still around.
I used to like Zima.
Man, Zima was the OG White Claw.
Mm-hmm. But I do love my
I thought
Mike's
that was
Hard.
Bartles
I
and
do
James.
love Mike. Oh no, Bartles and James was real old school. I mean, that was what I was sneaking in.
Mad Dog 2020.
I was gonna say Bartles and James is what I was sneaking in high school, dude.
Oh no.
That was
we
like
need to bring
before
back-
Zima.
There's two things we need to bring up. We need some old Old English, and we need some Steel Reserve.
So, Fredo,
Mm-hmm.
if the company that I owe 70 some odd dollars to, that's on my credit report, will agree to take their listing off, I'm buying my house sometime in the next couple of weeks.
Nice.
Literally all that's standing between, if it's not that one, if they won't do it, then I have to pay off the one credit card that was discharged.
Mm-hmm.
So basically I have about $850 right now standing between me and my house.
Nice.
So next year for my birthday, I'm having a party.
Ooh.
hmm
Per party.
Per party.
It's a per party.
Per party. We're gonna have a per party in Purrtopia.
In Purrgatory.
Because my servers are Purrgatory, so where I live is Purrtopia.
Purrgatory.
Talk to myself for hours.
Jump, Uno.
Say things I don't understand.
So today I saw the best YouTube video ever. About like the best street fights, and the number one street fight video right now is like this guy using a special technique.
Mm.
And you know what is it? He made a guy run away from the fight. Do you know how?
Ow.
He got butt
Um,
naked.
well, he started to get naked in front of him. started
Well, yeah,
chasing-
nobody wants to fight a naked guy.
That's right.
no,
Is there one moment? I'm sorry. Is there baby oil involved?
I
no,
was like,
that's-
Because
wait, I want to
if
fight
there's-
the naked guy.
I was gonna say, it's been a little while, so I'd like to fight the naked
No.
guy.
no,
Mhm.
and the
Full on
best
Greek.
part, and the best part,
Does it count? Does it count as a pin if my knees are on his shoulders while he's laying on his back?
yeah. And the best part of the video, he does a naked.
'Cause I can guarantee if I've got him in that position, he's not gonna want to move.
Oh, that's the best.
I'm pretty sure if I get him in that position, he's not gonna even complain about losing the match.
Who won? I don't know.
I do two things
Doesn't
really well,
matter.
and running
No.
servers is the other one.
Who won? Well, I got pinned. Giggity.
hmm
No,
That's my
and
point
then-
exactly. So, I'd like to fight the naked guy.
And then there's another video, like it was the best too. Like the guy was, the guy was screaming like, "He's touching my dick! He's touching my dick!" And to me, and then he say, "Stop twisting my dick! For the love of God, stop twisting my dick!"
Trust me,
Just
if
like
I'm
Neo
involved,
said,
they're
"I
not
fought,
saying that.
but not very hard."
The other guy fought pretty hard though.
It's pretty hard.
Due to California
If you're doing
law,
it right, it is.
due to California law, we had to wear protection. So you wore gloves. Hell no, we wore condoms.
Yeah, back in my day,
How many
our
hookers in
was-
California? Do they give handjobs with gloves on? I'm just curious.
That's
Yeah, back-
Starbucks.
Shit, back in my days, our condom was a freaking plastic bag and a rubber band.
That's okay. I told one of the girls on my shift today that she needed to fucking get over herself. I am sorry. I am working a pandemic hall. My replacement had a fucking aneurysm because we have 8 patients that have COVID, and she was guaranteed she wasn't going to have to work with COVID patients. And why are they putting her on a hall with COVID patients? She's a CNA. She was promised she wasn't going to have to work with these. The shift coordinator looked at her and said, "As long as I'm here, I don't care what agreement you made with, you know, the office. You're here to do a job, and that job includes sometimes exposing yourself to viruses. But yeah, she wanted to pick and choose what hall she was working on, and she wasn't going to work a hall that had COVID patients.
Hmm.
And I pointed out to her, we still get a bonus for each time we work that there is COVID in the building and you're working on the hall that is COVID positive. We get a bonus. So my question is, if you're refusing to work on the COVID unit that we're getting a bonus for, because we all get the bonus because we all work the units together, does that mean you don't get your bonus?
Well, I mean, it
That's
should.
what I'd like to know. Because I have to expose myself twice as much. Shouldn't I be getting your bonus, or shouldn't you be getting no bonus at all? She didn't like my thought process. Because I almost looked at the shift coordinator and said, send her home, I'll stay for another 8 hours so I know that they're getting good care. I mean, what's the difference? I'm already sick.
A team teleport.
I can't run that far.
Teleporter out.
Team teleport.
Sir, that's the only reason why I got team teleport.
So I have 1800 peach margarita premix.
Well,
Ready to drink?
Well, Big John, I doubt the only reason why you got Team Clover because you're fat and lazy.
Well, I mean, I wasn't lazy. I'm just fat. I think fat implies lazy, but yeah, I'm fat.
Like
They got weirded out at work when I contorted myself today. It always happens within the first month that people look at you weird because, as I said, I have a patient that's already looked and goes, "You move like a 13-year-old girl." Well, they were like looking at me really weird because I was contorting myself. So pretty basically it looked like I was my legs were straight. I was bent over at the hips and then my back curved upwards, so I was upright. So it almost looked like I made a weird shape. And I still managed to walk around the lift that I needed to get around to stand the patient up. And the person was just like, "You move weird." Maybe.
No, I bet you the person they're saying you're weird, but they're thinking like, damn, I want to fuck that bitch.
Well, because I can fold at my lower back, because I fold at my lower back in a weird way, I can literally bend over at the hips and arc up so high that it looks like I'm standing. So I can. The only way to put it is I'm a Tetris shape. I'm that Tetris shape that has the two pegs, and then the one, and then one beside it, and then two pegs up. That is what I wind up looking like when I'm walking. Because I can arc my back and curve my back so deep that I literally bend at a 90-degree angle at the hips and a 90-degree angle at my back upwards. When people tell me I move weird and I walk weird and I move like, it's because of the way my joints are. That's why I can also sit on my chair right here at my desk and move my leg, flip my hip around so the top of my upper thigh is on my chair. and my knee is bent, and my calf and my foot are up beside my head. So I can literally flip my leg around upside down. Yeah, I'm weirdly I call it double jointed, but I'm weirdly jointed is what I say, because my joints don't fold in a regular manner. They just hyperextend past where they're supposed to. Similar to someone that has Ehlers-Danlos disease. Basically, I have what the doctors term it as on all of my papers is I have what are called hyper reflexes. When they go to hit me with the knee thing where you know to test your reflexes, my knee jumps almost at the second they apply it, so it looks like my knee jumps before they hit it. It's weird. But yes, I literally fold in weird manners. And I don't know too many women at 51 that can stand on their left leg, pull their right leg up behind their right shoulder, and touch their foot to their face.
No.
So, yeah, when I say I move weirdly, I move weirdly. And for further information, you can text. That was supposed to ring about laughs.
I'm just here
Great!
being a
Oh, my
good boy.
phone's going off, like dinging like 27 times, and it seems to be your number. What's going on?
I'm just here being a good boy. I'm just here enjoying my drink and being a good boy right now.
You know, I can make the bad boys good for a weekend.
And that is
It was so awesome. Brig was a nice stream tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Who was in your stream tonight?
Brig.
Oh, Briggs.
Uh-huh. It's not, there's no S, it's Brig. Everybody
Kroger's.
just adds it. Yeah.
Walmart's.
here's the whole drug.
Yes, Brig was in my stream. He resubscribed again, and then he was saying we were making Tosh jokes and commenting on some of the stuff we were talking about.
I would like to point out that my ethnicity allows me to randomly add S to things, and also I can officially use the word library.
No, you can't.
Hey,
Your
yes, I can.
ethnicity does not allow that. Just saying. You'd have to deny your mother if you were going to claim that. So I'm just going to call that one.
Oh no, because then so what you're saying is I have to deny my dad because I don't.
No, you have to go both ways.
I am.
Then missions.
I reserve the right. I reserve the right to say library or library. I can ask you a question, or I can ask you a question.
Oh my god. When I first went to Arkansas, that was my first. Damn it, I'm dead again. So here we go.
And I'm dead.
I tell everyone this. I was not prepared for the state of Arkansas.
I don't think Arkansas.
I came from Maine, And you've heard our conversation about some of how May knows. And I went to Arkansas. And I started working in a nursing home there on the 2 to 10 shift. And I finally, I moved out of, I was staying with my mother at the time. And I moved out of my mother's place. And I got my own apartment. And I was so happy to get it wasn't an apartment, it was a house that I was renting. And I went to work after I moved in. And one of the girls at work asked me where I lived. And I gave her the address, and she looked so horrified. And she goes, "Oh, honey, you don't know it, but you're living on the wrong side of the tracks." And I'm like, "What?" I thought her, when she first started talking, I was so naive that my first thought was, my address, somebody died in it, and there was like a gruesome, triple homicide in this little house.
There might have been,
Because of the look on her face.
but nobody might have reported. If you catch what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but to me, I was just like, what the fuck? What do you mean I'm on the wrong side? How can I be on the wrong side of the railroad tracks? I literally had no idea.
With train tracks next to my dad's house.
Oh my god.
Nope, I lived in a little town called Dumas, Arkansas. Connor. Bad.
I go to the library that is right next to the Truthberry.
But yeah, I was just not prepared for that level of.
That's
Oh my god!
that's so fucking awesome. A kangaroo fight and turned I freaking into a MMA fight.
Ooh.
Are you like watching ESPN 8 Show?
Yeah, something like that.
He's watching ESPN Australia.
ESPN the LL chill.
My poor stream's watching me just stand around as I'm running around and watching y'all talking, drinking, and going, I think I have way too much cold medicine in my system right now. Actually, I don't think I have enough cold medicine. I'm like losing track of everything. Oh no, my toggles are on again. I really need to stop playing stalkers.
That's what she said.
I'm telling you, I'm not a stalker. You are out of milk.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, I'm not.
And just like I tell you every time you're not stalking me and that I'm out of milk, I'm lactose intolerant. That's why I'm out of milk.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you're gonna
you,
stalk me seriously, at least be up to date on the medical conditions.
Well, I mean, you don't have like a
Lactose
medical
intolerant
alert
ice
bracelet
cream.
or anything. It's kind of hard to stay up.
I know, and I'm supposed to wear one. Because
Why?
I have because I get respiratory distress with wasp stings and bee stings. I'm supposed to wear a medical alert bracelet. I don't. But let me tell you, that was a lot of pitter patter this earlier this summer when I hit with that fucking EpiPen.
Neo had it best. He said, "I'm not stalking you. Also, your car shakes above 55."
Freaking just
My
remind
car does not shake above 55.
just remind you, I'm not Bill Cosby.
Oh.
Here, have some putty pops.
Although I don't know if the deer around here in southern Illinois keep jumping in front of my car, I might not take it up to 55 anymore. That, like I said, that deer strikes, I think, scared me. This one scared me more than the previous two. Because I've hit 2 deer before, one live, one dead in the road. The one dead in the road, I spun out of control, and that scared me more than the one that I hit that was live. But yeah, this one that I hit it and it lived and I spun out of control down the road kind of scared the fuck out of me.
Gotta delete Manticore search history.
Apparently he died, so as any good man.
No, he's getting married. You're his best man. You've got to clear that search history so his wife doesn't know. And trust me, Sister Psyche will know if he cleared his own fucking browser history. Trust me, she'll know.
I'm gonna go
Sister
with
Psyche.
you know, he doesn't want her to know that he. He was her #1 subscriber.
He knows just how powerful Statesman's Fist of Doom is.
Well, I was reading over some of the comments in your chat there, and I was going to say to Neo, we would be more than happy to have you check out Purgatory, where we're playing. I don't know if John mentioned during his mute time, I'm the server owner, and try to keep it fun around here. Anti-political, because politics confuse me.
Got to make a soda pop called Puddin' Pop. A surprise in every drink. Puddin' Pop, brought to you by Hordash. Why? Because whores dash.
And Bill Cosby.
And Bill Cosby.
Not endorsed by Bill Cosby or Hordash. Hordash.
Not so sponsored.
Pudding Pop Pops. Why? Because your sex is so bad, neither of you want to remember it.
Oh, and one of my rehab patients is going home this week.
Oh, nice.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
I know. I'm super. I told her I was like super excited that she was getting home. She was the first patient there that I got to give a shower to. She always tells me, she's like, you always remember. She's like, you always know in the morning that I want a cup of ice and an empty coffee cup. You always know at lunch I want this and this and everything like this. She's like, not everybody takes the time to remember these stupid little things that we want. So she was saying today she wanted me to write my name down and so she could make sure that she told them that I was the one that made these last couple of weeks really awesome just by remembering the little things.
Aw.
Aww.
I know, I'm like, ah.
She ain't gotta lie. I mean, your bosses know who they hired.
Oh, I know. I went in there this morning and I sound like this and I'm sick as a dog and I was like, and my boss looks at me and my shift supervisor, she goes, you need a COVID test. And I said, I COVID tested before I came in because otherwise I would have called out. I said, I don't have COVID. She goes,
You need a
you need a COVID test. I said, seriously, I only came into work today so I could make you sick. I figured since it wasn't COVID, I'd just share it. And I am seriously losing my voice, guys.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring.
That is true.
No, I don't like losing my voice. That means I can't talk to anyone and my social life will suffer.
Why you just be antisocial? Like me.
I don't want to be antisocial. I was antisocial for quite a while thinking I wasn't good enough to be around people.
I'm antisocial because I don't believe people are good enough to be around me.
Mm.
I have a warning label.
So I'm antisocial because hello, do you see where I live?
You live at the you're like the dribble at the end of Florida.
You were raised by cocaine-induced alligators.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes, you would not be Mowgli if you were ever, left to be raised in the wild. You would be something different. You would be more like, you know, I don't even know who to compare it to. But you would have been
I
raised
think
by crack addicted crack
I
alligators.
well, I think I'll be a mixture of Rambo and John Wick.
I was trying to go Mortal Kombat. Isn't there one in Mortal Kombat that's got like all metal in their mouth?
Would that be John Bow?
John Bo.
No, Mortal Kombat. I was going Mortal
No.
Kombat. There's one that's like all metal in his mouth.
Means metal face.
No, he had like metal
You know.
teeth, or he filed his teeth.
Oh,
You're thinking about Jaws from James Bond.
No, I'm not.
No, she's talking about Mortal Kombat.
No.
I am talking about Mortal Kombat.
I don't think he had metal teeth though.
He
But
was
yeah,
a
I know what you're talking
doctor.
about.
No, he filed. That's what I'm
Doctor
saying. Wait a minute.
and-
No, he filed his teeth. He was a doctor at one time, and he implanted blades like Wolverine, kind of almost, but it was just one straight blade.
That's
Um,
Baraka then.
Thank you.
Baraka
Yes,
and Mona.
that is who you would be, Fredo. There we go.
Hey, wait,
That's who
wait,
I was.
Wait. If he's that way, then he can't give head. He would not be a happy camper.
I didn't say he was going to be a happy camper, dude. What I said was if he was left to the he's so far down in Florida. He's the drip on fucking Florida's dick tip, and if he was left to be raised, he wouldn't be Mowgli like in the Jungle Book with the wolves. He would have been raised by crack addicted alligators, and he'd be more like. And I was trying to come up with the name. Thank you so much, Doc, for helping me.
It is America's Wang.
You know, when you kept saying the dribble at the end of syphilis.
Isn't that the keys?
All right.
Keys?
So
I mean, they kind of trail off to the side, so.
He's pretty close. He's Miami, near Miami.
Yep.
I mean, that's like the opening. Of course, he's going to be a dribble. Sorry, Fredo.
she said, and for my chat, she said dribble, not gerbil, because we all know what Alfredo.
See, now your chat just made me interested in that long tongue. I mean, that's like a long tongue, like, God, see, I'm drunk enough that I can't even come up with the lead name from, Kiss.
Simmons.
Richard
Thank
Simmons.
you.
Richard Simmons.
Oh boy.
Rick
God,
James.
no.
She's
No,
wrong. It's Rick
guys.
James.
Looking
my-
to the oldies.
My dad was going on about how he outlived Richard Simmons. See, I didn't do all that exercise shit and I outlived him. Okay, Dad.
I didn't do all that exercise shit and I outlived him. I mean, seriously.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
died this year.
Oh.
Anybody that's still alive outlived him, but that doesn't have a damn thing to do with exercise. It just has to do with when they were born.
That's
Motherfucker, I am losing my voice. Hold on, guys.
He died of congestive heart failure, and it's like, and you don't have that.
Yeah. You don't have a heart.
Okay, my voice is back for half a second here after I just like coughed and died. I am used to
Yeah.
having that really smooth voice that everybody wants to listen to, and now I feel like Pee Wee Herman. They're listening. They're listening just to
jacking
see if
off
they
and-
catch me masturbating in the theater.
Birdie the dinosaur.
Oh God, I am though. I
Or
am
Jared
seriously.
from
I think
Subway.
I'm losing my voice, guys.
Or Kermit the Frog with Muppet Action News.
Why does his breath always smell like bacon?
I'm gonna lose my voice, aren't I? I'm gonna go to
Well,
work
if you
one
keep
day.
pushing it, you will.
Yeah, I know. So, I was just gonna, I guess, say goodnight to my stream as much as I wanted people to, wanted to hang out with people and shit. I'm still gonna hang out with y'all, but I'm gonna be a little quieter now, and I'm gonna stop my stream because otherwise I'm not streaming tomorrow.